continue on that trend. Facebook ads. For the past few videos, I talk about from how to find your audience to find out what are your ideal audience that might be in certain regions, demographics, age, status, marriage status, relationship status, etc. Okay, we get that done in the last videos. In the videos before that, we also talk a little about naming the campaign, etc. So today I would like to just continue on that pathway and just give you it in small chunks because Facebook itself, the Facebook ads, for some, it seemed to be a little overwhelming. And because of that, I understand your struggle because I was there as well. So I'm just giving it to you in small chunks and hopefully it help you out to create better ads, get more clients during this year. My name is Joel Olivier. I'm a personal trainer, nutritionist, wellness coach, business owner, and the talk around the tongue lately is I'm a fitness business strategy guy. However, I am just like you in every way. I just figure out a simple strategy to actually make it happen for me, especially in 2020 and beyond. So without further ado, let me just walk you through the rest of the process of creating an ad. Now we will be dealing with the media, we will be dealing with the headline, the description, and publish. That's it. So without further ado, let's dive in and check it out and see where we left off. Okay, let me see if I can change the screen. Okay. Oh, let's see here. No, this is not it. See here where it is. See, it's all over the place. Let's see here. Okay, let's go into Facebook. I'm going back straight into Facebook and check it out. Let's see here. So remember, if you could remember, we go into, let me see, Business Manager. And then remember, we go into here and we form the audience. I hope you remember that, how to find out your audience, who's your ideal prospects to target using audience, but actually audience insight. Sorry, you go to audience insight if you could remember that, right? So that's that. The audience insight was here, right? Remember that. Okay, let's just dive into the ad itself. Let's see here. Let's go here. If you could remember, we just call it get client fast in the campaign name. The whole quest of the ad, just for demonstration purposes, is to drive traffic. And that's the goal. There's many different things you could do, and I'll go through each and every one of them every single week, talking about them and what make them so different when it comes to conversion and store traffic and brand awareness and reach, etc. We talk a little about A/B testing, which I think you should always be testing the copies, the images, the videos, test everything because you don't know what works until it works. Period. Okay, so let's press next. And then remember, we also name the ad set. So we call ad set the same thing, which was get more clients fast, but I put a little something to remind me of this ad is for this. And I put the date, January 21st. I put who I'm targeting, woman between 25 to 51. I'm not really targeting, but this is just a example, only example. And we talk about where we would like the traffic to go to, which is most likely your website. If you have an app, that would be cool. Messenger, WhatsApp, etc. So you could have the traffic going anywhere, but for now, we'll talk about the website. And again, in further videos, I'll talk about the difference and between all of them and which one might work best for what, just from my experience. Okay. So you see over here, the reach, this reach is a lot. This is what? 12 million people looking to lose weight. Yeah. Between 25 to 51. Right. And I show my daily reach, 171 to 503. How much people might click it? 6 to 24. And that all depends on my daily budget. And my daily budget is only $2. Why $2? You don't want to spend too much money, especially in this time, unless you know something is working. $2 may not hurt you, and I know if you try it out for a week or two, you will start to see how your ad is performing. You will see for yourself, and then in return, you could up your budget when you see it's working in your favor to get more and more and more clicks, more and more and more people opting into your services, etc. Cool? We talk about, what else we talk about the last time? We also talk about setting dates. You could set like a beginning date, and you could also set an end date, which is here. See, end as an optional. So you could set an end date as well. Let's click it, and you could go in and set that end date. Let's do it. All right. Set that end date as well. But for now, just demo purposes, how to run through and create a quick ad. We have stuff like custom audience that you may already created, or ads you already run to a certain group of people. People came to your website. There's so much different ways to run ads, but today I'm just talking about first time running an ad, what we are doing. Right? This is the demographics. Right here, woman who is interested in weight loss, unhealthy diet, extreme weight loss. I'll recommend this to choose one because the market is so big. Just choose one so you can narrow it down much more. We talk about the manual placement. Why manual? Because the money is you. Because this is the new normal and you may not have as much to splurge as before. You want to make sure the ad is working well, so you should manually, this is my suggestion, you should manually choose where you want your ad to be shown. Prime real estate is the best place to put your ad, which is Facebook news feed. That is prime real estate. If it's working there, it will work everywhere else. However, if it's not working there, you may have to look to tweak your messaging, again, split testing to find out what is working. Cool? Next, let's see where we scroll down. I think I just want to recap on everything. Here's how do you want it to be delivered, landing page views, link click. I usually like linked, clicked. Going next. We cover all this in the last video. For over here now is where you create the ad name, the actual ad name. So I'll put, let's say, what do you want us to call it? Same thing, get clients fast. I put that as a slash, I put ad. All right, so I know it's the ad. If you have multiple pages, you click here and you can choose your page. Cool? Right. They have different type of ad types. We have the carousel type, what you'll see here, where you could have multiple images and offers and fancy, right? For me, I like just single image or video. Simple is always best for me. And I hope you could try that as well and see for yourself. Right, so we have single. So now over here, we have a chance to create or select a media. Image or video. For now, let's choose the video. Let's see what old video I may have here. Let's choose this one. Bam. Right, it's me saying, hey guys, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now, this is in. What about, see here, what about the headline? I don't know. Let me show you what I create quickly. Headline. Headline, I always recommend headline to be punchy because people have just 3 seconds to say, okay, I will interact with this person, this services. You have 3 seconds, so it have to be straight to the point. So be very mindful when you're creating your headline, because most of the time they see the headline first before anything else. Okay, then we have the primary text. The primary text is vitally important if you are looking to persuade people to make that action, whatever that call to action is. So if you want people to interact and press the learn more button or whatever you need, I suggest primary text is vitally important. You don't have to use it, but by you putting some more content inside there for people to read and absorb, so most likely they could be convinced to take that next step. Click the link. Cool? That's it. So for primary, I'm giving you a piece of my current ad that I'm running. Well, this is 1/10 of the primary text, but you see it here. What if there was a way to drop a dress size in just 2 weeks? Huh? So you see what I'm talking about? I'm creating convincing text that make them curious to take the next step. Again, this is something I'm running currently. I'm split testing with a couple others as well. And I just give you a piece of it to show you I'm in the trenches with you, just like you. And if it's working for me, I know it could work for you as well. The next thing here is description. That's optional, and that falls underneath here. Website, where do you want them to go? I could put, let's put total body makeover .nyc. I'll put https://www. Cool. So that's done. And down here, that call to action could be many things. It could be learn more, listen now, get access to your free training, get a quote, get an offer, download, apply now. Why Facebook leave it at learn more? Because they have been testing many things, and learn more tend to works best for many things. However, you could play around, see which one work best for you. I'll leave it on learn more for now. Okay, let's, even if you have a downloadable or some kind of freebie, you can say download now. Okay, cool. And yeah, that's it. You could choose the language of choice. Let's just say you speak English. Press English. Take a little time to spin. Is it in? Taking a little while. However, you get a gist. And then all you have to do after that is just press publish. That's it. And when you press publish, what will happen? You see it marked in draft mode here. When it press publish, it'll put a different thing here. It will have, let's wait a little 2 seconds. You see what happened from that draft mode. It goes into ad set is off. I put it on. Try it again. Right, let's see. Ad is updated. I had to make sure everything is on here. Let's see here. It's off. So I make sure it's on. Press publish again to make sure everything is running gravy. I put it off when I first started, before I started here. So that's it. So it marked what would you see is the campaign is off. Okay, I put everything off today. Bam. Publish. So now, as you can see, what will happen here when you press publish, you mark in review. It takes a couple of minutes, or sometimes it could take a whole day for Facebook to approve it, and then it'll say publish, and you're all set. It's that simple to start running a Facebook ad. Hey, I hope this today was informative. I hope you learn how to create a Facebook ad. And if it was informative for you, go ahead, try it right now. Test it out. Just test it out for $2 a day, $1 a day. Test it out and see how it works for you.